everyone, welcome to our 2021 retiree recognition here at Walnut Valley Unified School District. First of all, thank you for all you've done for so many years, for so many people in our community, and congratulations on your retirement. I understand this is one of our largest groups of retirees in the history of our organization, and again, I am so proud and thankful of all the time and effort and energy that you have given to so many people. The impact that you have had collectively, just the sheer number of students that you have had a positive influence on is amazing. It can't even be quantified if you think about all the years and all the contributions that you've made to so many people. Whether you're a teacher, a classified staff member, a support staff role, or an administrator, you have done a tremendous job educating our kids. I recently read that one of the signs of a great educator is that they are always remembered by those that they have served, no matter how long it's been. And I am really confident that each of you will undoubtedly be forever remembered in the hearts and minds of the Walnut Valley Unified School District. You are truly an amazing group. I'm so thankful for all that you have done. Congratulations, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the program today. Take care, everybody.
Congratulations to our 2021 retirees. You're an amazing group of people. Your dedication of many years to Walnut Valley has made a significant difference. Your commitment to our kids, to our district, and all the different roles that you played have made our district the wonderful district that it is. You are now going to be embarking on a new venture in life. As a retired civil servant, you're going to have a great time. It will take an adjustment, but enjoy. And I hope you think of us and come back and, share with us in the many opportunities of volunteering or just coming back and connecting with us again. Congratulations once again, and best of luck on your retiring years.
Nora Johnston. Nora began teaching in 1981 and joined the Walnut Valley family in 1991, where she was able to realize her goal to teach students with learning disabilities. She served as Castle Rock's specialized academic instruction teacher and later taught 2nd and 3rd grade. Nora's favorite part of her job was taking time to learn each and every child's story in order to connect with them. She is looking forward to continuing her love of teaching by volunteering in her daughter's classroom. Congratulations, Nora.
Nicole Rogers. Nicole has been in education for 40 years, teaching in Walnut Valley Unified School District for 36 of those years. She was hired to teach at Castle Rock Elementary, where her first classroom was on the stage at the NPR. Nicole has taught 3rd grade, 2nd grade, kindergarten, and ended up where she started in 5th grade. Mrs. Rogers has served on numerous committees and has worked in the California Reading and Language Project, collaborating with exceptional educators across California. Congratulations on your retirement and to your service to Walnut Valley, Nicole. Gina Sandy Weinman. Gina joined the Walnut Valley family in 1987 after having taught in private education for 6 years. Most of Gina's time was spent teaching 4th and 5th grades. She says, "I am blessed to have been able to do what I have continued to love for 40 years. Now it's time for a new adventure." Gina would like to thank Walnut Valley for 34 of those 40 incredible years. Congratulations. Cynthia Riggio. CJ Morris has been blessed to have Cynthia serve our elementary school and district for the past 25 years. During her time at CJ Morris, Cindy has taught 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th grades. Cindy spent many years teaching a multi-age setting, first serving a 1st and 2nd grade combo class, and more recently, a 4th and 5th grade class. Cindy has always been dedicated to her work and students, doing whatever she could to help her coworkers or students with anything they need. Cindy will be deeply missed at CJ Morris, but we wish her all the best in her new ventures. Fan Wong. Fan is the queen of English language development with so much expertise in teaching English to students young and old. She has been at CJ Morris for 20 years and has been the brilliant bilingual aide for our marvelous Matadors. Fan has never hesitated to be there for any student, teacher, or staff needing her. Even with all the changes this year with distance learning, she continued to support our bilingual students and administer the LPAC with a smile on her face. CJ Morris staff hopes she gets to enjoy some fan time. Congratulations, Fan. Barbara Chin. Barbara has been a valued member of the Collegewood team for 16 years. During her time as an instructional aide to English language learners, Barbara has partnered with parents, teachers, and children. Barbara's kindness and compassion extend from the school site to the community. Barbara has a heart for people, from translation support with meetings and phone calls to provide instruction to students at all grade levels. We are excited for her to have her time with her family as she moves forward in her journey. Olga Jauregui. Olga has worked in Walnut Valley for 21 years. She started off at Evergreen, moved to Maple Hill, then on to Walnut High School, and was returned home to Evergreen. According to Olga, the best part of her job is to see her kids' growth and development. The thing she'll miss the most is interacting with staff. Olga plans to travel with her husband in their 20-foot RV. She also plans to do volunteer work and improve her health. Individuals will always miss Olga because she always has something to say positive about everyone.
Nancy Davis. Nancy started her career at Maple Hill as a dedicated parent volunteer. Nancy began subbing in Walnut Valley in 1998 and was hired the following year to teach fourth grade at Maple Hill, where she has served the last 22 years. Nancy has been an excellent teammate that collaborated with ease, has a sharp sense of curriculum, and brought humor on those late nights at Maple Hill when teachers were burning the midnight oil. In this next chapter of her retirement life, Nancy looks forward to babysitting her first grandchild. We want to wish Nancy a fantastic retirement.
Linda Keelan. Linda began in Walnut Valley in the early 80s as a substitute teacher. She knew immediately that she wanted to make Walnut Valley her permanent home, and in 1996, Linda was hired to teach second grade at Maple Hill and has remained in that position for 25 years. In that time, the students have been blessed with her grace, patient heart, and keen sense of insight into their literacy. Linda is ready to hit the wide open road with her husband, Ray, in their RV along with their dog. She also looks forward to spending some quality time with her 2 adult children who can't wait to spoil their mom. Dana Spinagati. Dana worked with the Primary Intervention Program from 1992 to 2012 when she officially became the office assistant at Maple Hill. For 9 years, Dana has blessed the Maple Hill team and community. Her sense of humor brings joy to the office. When you're with Dana, you feel like a better person and walk away with a smile on your face. We know Dana's life in retirement will be filled to the brim with her grandkids, cooking, church, organized, socializing, and the list goes on. Her presence will be missed, but her friendship will never be lost. Pam Leslie. Pam, a 5th grade teacher, has been an extraordinary teaching career in Walnut Valley for over 30 years. At Quail, she was part of the fantastic original staff that opened the school. Due to Pam's kind heart, love for students, and support for colleagues, she has been integral in developing the enduring culture at Quail, the school with heart. Pam has helped mold the hearts and minds of students, truly making a difference in the school and the community. Pam is the teacher with heart, and we will miss her greatly at Quail.
Vicki Robinson. Vicki is a remarkable educator who has spent the last 20 years sharing her time, energy, talents, and love with students and staff at Vahar, Castle Rock, Evergreen, and for the previous 10 years at Quail Summit. She is a conscientious, compassionate, and diligent educator who has been an invaluable asset to the teachers, staff, and students she has served over the years. We wish her well as she enters the next chapter of life where she will be reading, going to Mammoth, hiking, and spending time with her family. Enjoy, Vicki. You have earned it. Jerry Smith. Jerry is Quail Summit's remarkable SII teacher who has been teaching for over 30 years. Throughout this time, Jerry has had a big heart for students who struggle with learning. She gets to know every student to find their unique strengths to help them overcome their struggles and develop a positive self-concept. Jerry is the true definition of kids first. Jerry has been a leader, master teacher, and role model for other educators. She has been involved in district committees and leadership, and she is also famous for acting in the Parent Volunteer Tea. Jerry's legacy will forever be a part of Quail Summit's history.
Terry Moriarty. Terry has worked for the child care program for 21 years. She started her permanent position as a child care attendant in 1999, served at Maple Hill and Castle Rock. She spent the last 5 years serving the child care attendant 2 lead for Walnut Elementary Enrichment Program. Terry was a good leader and an independent, reliable worker who loved and cared for the children of our community for over 22 years. The Children of Walnut Valley Child Care Program will miss Miss Terry very much.
Rosalinda Anchetta. Rosalinda has been a bilingual instructional aide at Vehar for over 20 years. In her time with us, she continued to be a source of joy and happiness for our students. No matter the language or level, Rosalinda was there to offer kindness, support, and bring a smile to the faces of our students. We wish her the best as she enjoys time at home with her family, children, and grandchildren. Barbara Oliver. Barbara has been such a wonderful librarian for our students and the Vehar community. She opened our library 20 years ago and has continued to keep it clean and pristine. During the COVID-19 closure, Barbara continued to support our students with the gift of read-alouds and by ensuring access to our books. We will miss our daily lunch bunch with Barbara, and we thank her for all of her effort and hard work over the years. Congratulations, Barbara. Abraham Sauda. Abraham has devoted his career to Vehar for over 30 years. He is known as a friend, father, and colleague to our staff, students, and community. Abraham not only dedicated his time to cleaning our facilities, but also to knowing our students and families, greeting them as they enjoyed lunch and as they are leaving campus. It is not unusual to hear him greeting students and their families by name. Abraham has been a legend at Vehar and will truly be missed.
Yolanda Balderas. Yolanda Yoli Balderas served as a noon aide for Walnut Elementary. She came to work each and every day with a cheerful and warm attitude. Yoli speaks to all students with respect regardless of the student's behavior. She was firm with her reminders and directions with students to ensure they were safe at all times. Students would take time to greet Yoli, and she cared for each student like they were her own child. Yoli will be missed by her colleagues and her students.
Helene McDonald. Helene has been an instructional aide at Walnut Elementary and at Vehar in previous years. Her smile and pleasant demeanor helped her build relationships and trust with her students. Helene handled every situation with empathy, patience, and professionalism. She is humble and considerate of others. Helene has dedicated 23 years to serving students in Walnut Valley. She will truly be missed. Susan Trouts. Susan has been a valued member of our Walnut L family for 23 years. She is nurturing and always has her students' best interest in mind. She has taught kindergarten through second grade, where she consistently has gone above and beyond what is expected to meet the needs of her students. Throughout her career, Susan has been open to learning new ideas and teaching strategies. She was instrumental in implementing the Daily 5 literacy program. The words can't or won't is not in her vocabulary. She is irreplaceable and will be deeply missed by the Walnut Valley Elementary family and community.
Joanne Goebel. Joanne Goebel has spent the last 11 of her 14 years of education in Walnut Valley Unified School District, and 3 of those years at Westoff Elementary. Joanne served as an SAI teacher, where she had the pleasure of assisting students who needed additional support. Joanne has positively impacted and supported countless children, and her presence will be greatly missed. We wish you the best, Joanne, and very best of your new adventures as she plans to travel the world with her husband.
Sally Chavaria. Sally has been a noon aide at South Point Middle School for 15 years. During that time, she has brightened the day of our students and staff while making a positive impact in their lives. She has a sense of humor and a smile that lights up the room, no matter how stressful the circumstance. She has reached out to students who were sitting alone, looked upset, or just needed a friend. While we are sad to see her go, we are excited to see what adventures awaits her in retirement. Sally, thank you for helping to make South Point a great place for kids. Cheryl Brodus. Cheryl has worked at Suzanne for 34 years, where she has taught life science, advanced life science, and physical science. She has been an integral part of Renaissance Fair, Blue and White Tea, and the GATE program. You will always find Cheryl with a smile on her face, a positive attitude, and kind words. Cheryl plans to spend retirement with her 6 brothers and sisters, going to concerts, watching the Lakers, and traveling to new places. Cheryl will be missed beyond words.
Jennifer Carr. Jennifer has been a teacher within Walnut Valley for 21 years. Before coming to Suzanne, Jennifer worked at Chaparral Middle School for 10 years. During her time at both middle schools, Jennifer has taught 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. Her expertise is vast, including teaching physical education, computers, language arts, math, social studies, and design-based learning. Her expertise, knowledge, and dedication to education have been a hallmark of her career. Suzanne Middle School will forever fill the void of Jennifer's retirement. We wish her all the best in retirement, with her goals of sleeping in and traveling more. Congratulations, Jennifer.
Jennifer Chen. Jennifer has worked for Suzanne for 14 years. During her tenure with the district, she has supported our ELD community as a bilingual aide alongside Ms. Soto, serving students, staff, and parents. She has been essential in providing student support, helping with translation services, and serving as a vital member of our ELAC team. Our Challenger community is going to miss Jen, but we know how excited she is to move to her new beach house, spend more time traveling to Taiwan, and spend quality time with her dad and family. We love you, Jen.
Nancy Estrada. Nancy began her career in LAUSD in the early 1980s, but we're glad to say that she joined the Walnut Valley team in 2001, where she was hired to be a school secretary at Maple Hill Elementary School. She loved working there, but after 5 years, Nancy transitioned to the superintendent's office as a confidential administrative secretary and has served the last 10 years in her position in the educational services. Nancy has received 2 Cornerstone Awards in Walnut Valley. She's excited to start her new chapter in her life and looking forward to time with her grandchild.
Lori Gruenwald. Lori started working for Nutrition Services in October 2010. Her first position as a Nutrition Services 1 was at Castle Rock. She then transferred to Evergreen, where she worked for over 3 years before being promoted to a lead position at Collegewood. She worked at Collegewood for 5 years before transferring to the Walnut High Kitchen as the Nutrition Services Worker 3 and Assistant Supervisor. We wish Lori the best as she begins a new chapter of her life in Utah with her wonderful husband Chris and 2 poodles. The Nutrition Services Department was incredibly lucky to have this exceptional and dedicated employee for over 10 years.
Margarita Oseguera. Margarita has been working for the district for the past 24 years. She's a very diligent worker and very friendly. She prepared high-quality foods for the students and was an asset to her department and the students and families of Walnut Valley Unified. Thank you for your service, Margarita. We wish you the very best in your retirement.
Nushin Termechi. Nushin started as a Nutrition Services 1 at Diamond Bar High School, and after 1 year, she transferred to Vehar Elementary and worked as a Nutrition Services Worker 2. She then promoted to Nutrition Services Worker 3 and remained in that position until her retirement on October 16, 2020. Nushin served the Walnut Valley Unified School District for 22 years. We all wish Nushin a wonderful retirement, and we hope she is enjoying time with her family.
Pauline Tom. Pauline was hired as a nutrition service worker in December of 1999 and worked her entire 21-year career at Walnut High School kitchen. She thoroughly enjoyed working in the kitchen with the staff, and mostly she loved serving the students their meals every day. Since she retired, she enjoys waking up at any time she wants, doing anything she likes, and any day of the week, and spending time with her family. The Walnut High School kitchen misses Pauline's positive spirit and energy and wishes her a well-deserved and happy retirement. Emma Coral. Emma started in the district in 1983. For nearly 38 years, she has worked as an attendance clerk at the Del Paso High School, currently Ron Hockwell Academies, and then at Diamond Bar High School. In addition to being a longtime employee, Emma was also a Walnut Valley parent. All 3 of her children attended Walnut Valley schools and graduated from Walnut High School. Along the way, Emma has made many lasting friendships with her fellow staff. We will always remember her fondly, and we wish you the very best. Thank you for the happy memories.
William Foley. Bill has served as an inspiration to hundreds of students during his 36-year teaching career. He was also the 2018 Walnut Valley Unified District Teacher of the Year. His passion for capturing the beauty of life through pictures is evident in his photography classes and his Diamond Bar High athletic photos. Thank you, Bill, for teaching us to see beauty in everything and inspiring us to pursue our passions. After retirement, Bill may be found spending time with his family, riding his bike, hanging out with his dog, and continuing to capture the majesty of nature. Congratulations and keep on shooting. Douglas List. Doug joined Diamond Bar High School 10 years ago and has served as English teacher, journalism teacher, and bullseye advisor. As a longtime journalist for the LA Times, it was a seamless transition for Doug to become the school's newspaper advisor and journalism teacher. His fondest memories of teaching include connecting with students and forming lifelong friendships. He believes teachers have the most impact when they truly get to know their students. Doug looks forward to having no obligations, traveling in the off-season, and reading hundreds of books. Congratulations, Doug.
Danette Macias. For the past 14 years, Danette has worked as an attendance clerk at Diamond Bar High School. Although it's a tough job to be responsible for the attendance records for over 1,200 students each year, Danette always did it with the efficiency, accuracy, and a smile. She's also worked in elementary, middle school, and high school sites. Danette says that the kids are what she will miss the most about her retirement. She loves all the energy, eagerness, and excitement that they bring to campus each day. We will miss you, Danette.
Hannah Matlube. Hannah has been teaching for 46 years and joined the Diamond Bar family 20 years ago. Hannah has taught Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, and Trigonometry. She has also helped develop our Trig Summative class. Hannah is a dedicated teacher who has gone above and beyond for her students, having spent countless hours after school tutoring students. Hannah served as advisor for CSF, where she ran the peer tutoring program, the Indian Culture Club, CASC, and Eyes Around the World. In the next chapter of Hannah's life, she is looking forward to spending time with her family and being there for her granddaughter as she grows. She will be missed by her colleagues.
Anthony McCabe. Tony grew up in Diamond Bar and graduated from Walnut High School. At age 19, Tony became an assistant coach for Brahma football and basketball. In 1985, he joined the math department as a teacher. Since becoming a Brahma, Tony has coached football, basketball, softball, tennis, golf, and cross country, and has completed 114 seasons. Tony's a member of the Diamond Bar Coaching Hall of Fame. Over the years, Tony's math students have benefited from his positive attitude and dedication to always doing what is right for them. If you've been one of his students, you'll always know to be on time, bring a good attitude, and care about what you do. Javier Villegas. We are so grateful for the years of service Javier gave to his custodial role at Diamond Bar High School. Always hardworking and conscientious about his duties, Javier could always be counted on to not only complete his own work, but step in and lend a helping hand whenever requested. It's been almost a year since Javier officially retired in June of 2020, and we still miss seeing him on campus. Although Javier decided to retire from work and to spend more time with his family, he'll always be a Brahma through and through.
Virginia Vita. Gina has been an accounting technician with the district since November 2000. She began her career with the Walnut Valley Unified Child Care Program and moved to Diamond Bar High in 2003. Since that time, Gina has been one half of our dynamic duo in the Diamond Bar Finance Office. Being responsible for all the accounts payable functions and keeping financial records for a site as large as Diamond Bar High is no easy feat. But Gina never lets the size of her workload get in the way of providing customer service with a smile. We wish you well, Gina, as you continue to enjoy life to the fullest. Barbara Cole. It is with both great joy and sadness that we wish a fond farewell to Barbie. Barbie has been a member of the Walnut family for 34 years, where she has served as a biology, life science, and forensics teacher, not to mention cheer coach. For the past 28 years, Barbie has served as the instructional dean of math, science, physical education, and health. Always leading with a kids-first attitude, she cares about the success of Walnut High students and feels great pride when former students become teachers. Barbie is looking forward to embarking on a new journey with her family. We will miss you, Barbie. Anthony Gossens. After over 10 years in the medical research field, Tony changed gears and joined the Walnut High staff, where he spent the last 32 years teaching a multitude of science courses, ranging from earth physical science to AP physics. His ability to develop curriculum and implement programs has been essential to the success of the Walnut High Science Department. Tony coached both boys and girls varsity tennis for 18 years and advised numerous clubs, including Odyssey of the Mind, Science Olympiad, and South Asian Association. Tony has been an integral figure at Walnut High and will be greatly missed by staff and students.
Gloria Goitia. Gloria began her career in Walnut Valley in 2004 as a substitute custodian and began her permanent position at Walnut High School shortly thereafter. Gloria is a hard worker who's been above and beyond to serve the needs of the students and staff. Gloria was always on the go, moving quickly from task to task, but not only did she work as a custodian, but she also took time to plan celebrations for holidays and birthdays. Remember, Gloria, once a Mustang, always a Mustang.
Christy Kirkpatrick. Christy's passion is working with students with moderate to severe disabilities. For the past 31 years, Christy has worked with special populations of all abilities from elementary school through adults. Christy has served in Walnut Valley for the last 7 years. As an assistive technology specialist, Christy has helped countless nonverbal students find their voice. We wish Christy the best of luck in the next phase of her life, where she's looking forward to playing in the yard, learning to paint with watercolors, and volunteering with animal rescue groups. Linda Ream. Linda has been the accompanist and assistant choir director for Walnut High for 17 years. She has been a joyous, dedicated, and incredibly positive force in the classroom. Linda loves her students. She knows them, their personalities, and their lives outside of the classroom. Linda also spent the last decade serving as the vocal director for our school musicals. She is an above and beyond employee and a true representative of the Walnut Way. Thank you, Linda, for your years of service. Enjoy your wonderful family, grandchildren, Disneyland, and lots of Angels games. Arlene Rodriguez. Arlene began her journey with Walnut Valley Unified in 1978. She spent the majority of her career at Walnut High as a custodian on the day shift. Arlene is a hard worker who consistently puts students and staff first. Congratulations, Arlene, on your retirement. Thank you for your dedication and loyalty to Walnut High School. You are appreciated. You are missed. Once a Mustang, always a Mustang.
David Smith. Dave began teaching at Walnut High School in 1993. He has taught an array of courses including civics, econ, SRC, PE, tech lab, and advanced placement. Dave was no stranger outside the classroom either. He coached football, tennis, track and field, and was a 2004 class advisor. Simply put, Dave was a life coach to all his students and athletes. He epitomizes what the sports world calls a true player's coach. He listened, learned, and adjusted to each individual need in the classroom and on the field. Thank you, Dave, for your hard work and dedication. Your stories, pictures, and laughter will be missed. Happy retirement.
Michael Yamashiro. Mike has been teaching at Walnut High since 1992. Over his 27 illustrious years, there was no challenge Mike could not handle. Everything we threw at him, he accepted with a huge smile, followed by his robust laughter. He successfully taught 12 different subjects over his tenure, beginning with the sciences and ending with multiple CTE courses such as Mustang Update, digital video production, and web design. He was also senior class advisor 3 times and served as club advisor for multiple clubs. Mike, your irresistible personality and positivity will be missed. Kadeen Ferguson. Kadeen began her 32-year career as a bus driver in Walnut Valley in 1989. As a mother and resident of Walnut, her 3 children attended Walnut Valley Unified School District. There are so many words to describe Kadeen, including professional, reliable, hardworking, intelligent, and integrity. Kadeen received the much-deserved Cornerstone Award in April 1999 for going above and beyond the call of duty. Her commitment to quality and excellence has made Kadeen an outstanding school bus driver. We wish her well in her future travels and adventures to come.
Janet Flores. Janet has been an asset to the transportation department for 30 years. Janet was a reliable, safe, and efficient driver. She enjoyed getting to know all of her students and greeting them with a smile. Janet spent many years of her career as a field trip driver, taking the athletes to their games and rooting them on. One of Janet's many talents is her musicality. Janet made up a rap for her safety speech and would love to sing the rap to her students, and everyone loved it. We're sad to see Janet go, but excited for her well-deserved retirement.
I'll give you the beat. My name is Janet, I'm your bus driver. Listen to the safety rules of survival. No eating, no drinking, no making loud noises. Always remember to speak with indoor voices. Emergency exits with stickers that read, live hand to push out to set yourself free. Fire extinguisher up front by me, the trash can too. Psh, you know what to do. Keep a silent bus across a railroad track. I don't need a heart attack. Your personal property is your responsibility. This was 20. Thank you for listening.